Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm scanning. I have the Ford E350 Econoline van on the scanner. We do have the 5.4 liter. So here we have a few codes actually. We got a few different ones. Something with the control unit, something with the seat belt. So I'm guessing all that may go together. But the main thing is the catalytic converter, and we have a small leak. The small leak should be fixed. I just never reset it. And of course, with the catalytic converters, we have the oxygen sensor, and it says we also have a misfire on cylinder 5. I want to say I already replaced that. Well, like I said, I didn't get the codes deleted, so this time I'm going to unplug the battery and let it reset itself, and try again. So here it says for some of the codes. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along on the videos about the car, the van, and other vehicles I will have on the channel. So here, let's see what else we have. It's basically the same codes, just a repeat. Today I'll be working on the exhaust on the, like I said, the Econoline. And for starters, this is my hacksaw. We're going to cut the exhaust open, and we're going to basically be removing some of the catalytic converter. So we're basically two of the catalytic converters. It has 4 underneath, and we're going to go ahead and do this side. So I already did the hard part, which was slice the exhaust open. That took a great while without any electric tools or cutters. So as you see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but we do have the honeycomb catalytic converter in there, and this side is stopped up, so the van is sluggish. It won't go over like 50, 55 on the interstate. So we're going to go ahead and just gut much of it as we can out and go from there. So I went to Home Depot and I bought a long metal pole, and that pretty much is what I'm going to use, so that way I don't have to do all this extra cutting. No, I did go ahead and gut most of the catalytic converter out, and this is the this is what I'm going to join the exhaust back together with. It's a 3-inch pipe. As you can see, the results from the inside, and here is some. The metal pole actually helped a lot because the pieces would come through the pole and fall out as I was chiseling away. So it's a great idea. Now the only problem was closer to the end, I noticed that some of it came out the other end of the exhaust, which is a little bit of a problem because the exhaust actually turns to rebolt to the headers, and I have to try to remove much as I can from that side also. So that's a little difficult. Now this is a clamp. Once I put the sleeve or whatever you call it back on the exhaust, I can clamp it down, and that way to hold it on there. This right here fits. This is also a 3-inch clamp. I did have some exhaust sealer, but I didn't want to spend any additional money. I'm trying to do this at a reasonable price. So here we're just going to go ahead and add the clamp back and proceed from there. Trying to do this with one hand. And here you see it. We do have the clamp on here. Now there's a small gap, well maybe a little bit bigger than a small gap, but it's not that big of a deal as long as the exhaust is much quieter than it was when I sliced it open. And you see, I did have to remove the clamps to push the exhaust back to get it to fit, so I won't have to do any extra trimming. Other than that, I want to say thank you for watching the channel, and don't forget to tune back in for the next video, possibly maybe the next video or the one after. We're going to be doing the spark plugs on the 5.4 liter V8 engine on the van, and I heard that can be a bit of a pain, but hopefully we'll have the right tools and just basically take our time and get it completed. Other than that, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video.